Hi y'all. Um, I was trying to organize my bags, and I realized the timer had run out. One of Kuro, congratulations on first. Um, Also, thank you, mods for the momentary ban. Listen, Kuro's just here really fast. Kuro's probably been here waiting for almost an hour for me to go live because I did say that I was planning to be live around 6 today, at the end of stream yesterday, and here we are, 6:50. Technically it was like 6, no, yeah, about 6:50. We're here. I told y'all I might be a little bit late because I was gonna cut the grass. I did not cut the grass. It is like 100,000 degrees outside. I came home and I made some tacos, and we ate tacos. I need to cut the grass, but it's not gonna get any cooler outside. So I have to figure out what I want to do about that. But the solution right now is not cutting the grass today, and instead building some Legos. So that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move these minifigures out of here. I put them in the city to take a picture for Instagram. Take a picture for Instagram. We are, let's see, 1.5 books in out of 3, which would lead me to believe, I guess 1.5 boxes. There's a better way to say it. We're on bag 25 out of 60. Not quite halfway there. We're quickly approaching halfway there, but not quite yet. If we get through 6 bags today, we will be halfway there. That's normally what we've been shooting for, 6 bags, usually about 2.5 hours. We'll see how that pans out this time. Starting on bag 25, I've already got them all primed here. I had the brilliant idea to do that with about 30 seconds left on the timer. So got bags 25 through 30 all here and ready to go. Here's what we've built so far. Let me give y'all a little bit of a look. So here's the front, and it comes apart. So let me show you how it comes apart. The front section, oh, that did not work out very well. The front section here separates from the inside right now. So this front section was like the first 18 bags, I think. The front wall, and on the inside, you've got like a market, you've got a little fountain, you've got an armory, a bell tower and such. I'm gonna put it back over here. I don't quite remember what the best way to organize stuff that we discovered was yesterday, but we'll find out. And then this is the interior, part of the interior. I'll kind of show you. We've got a red marker brick right here. It's gonna have something. We've got a tower on this side and another kind of pillar-ish on the other side. Got a couple torches on either side, little rooms out here. And if I flip it around to show you guys, this middle empty section is what is eventually going to become the throne room with Denethor. We do have one statue. I believe we're going to have another one right over here. I think we're going to be building up this part a good bit today. I don't know when we start the throne room, but I feel like it has to be soon. However, I did take a look. Sorry, I'm just aligning this guy. I did take a look at, like, I think I saw a picture. Maybe it was on the back of on the instruction booklet. The back of this set, I mean, it's gonna get really tall. It's gonna get really tall. I think I was looking at the front, a picture of the front, and seeing how it was tiered, and I was like, oh, we are really not anywhere close to being done right now. So I don't know if we're just gonna keep building on this, and I'm gonna have to worry about the camera angle over here, which y'all can't see right now, or what. But we're gonna start working on it and see how it pans out. Hello. I am so full of taco, but I'm gonna put them over here and maybe eat some in a minute. Hannah got me some tropical blast filled Twizzlers. I've got some of the orange cream filled ones and like the lemon lime, I think, or maybe it was cherry lemon ones, and they've been very good. I'm expecting these, I think, to be better than the orange ones. And then we'll see how they stack up against the others. Let me change the scene. All right, this is what we're looking at. Oh yeah, ignore whatever was back here. I think it's my stream deck is sitting right here. Yeah, y'all didn't see anything. There's nothing there. I'm gonna say crisscross applesauce like normal people. And I do remember this being a little bit difficult because I'm just gonna move the mouse up here because I want y'all to be able to see what we're doing right here. But I also need to be able to see what I'm doing. Let me see if I can rotate this a little bit. What if I just that's not gonna work. I think my voice can be heard. I'm trying to find I'm about to have to move this part like onto the actual desk or something. I'm gonna put this back where it was because I do want the mic to be a little bit closer, I think. Because we're not doing anything with that yet. Or I could put it over here on the shelf. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it out here for a bit. I feel like it does get a little bit cluttered over here. We're going to be building in this area, so I'm going to try and let you guys see what we're going to be doing there. That being said, we're also probably building some back here. It's just kind of going to depend. And then we will see how much I need to rotate some stuff around. I'm trying to decide if I need to adjust lights at all. I think we're probably okay. Let me kind of scroll forward, do a sneak peek. Okay, we're looking at doing some stuff right here. And then what's next? Okay. I think we're okay right now. This first section that we're gonna build is gonna go in a spot y'all can't really see, but I may can turn it down to see. I don't want to be switching stuff around every couple pieces. Yeah. I do not have a box or anything for this trash. It's gonna go over here. Because I put the box in the other box. Which might have been a mistake. I know y'all can't really see any of the pieces back here. We'll see if we can do anything about that. Because like I said, that's the problem, right? I can put this up close to where you can see when I'm putting stuff on, but then if I'm building everything over here, it gets a little bit weird. What if I do this? I don't want to be moving everything around a whole bunch, but okay. I'm gonna actually go ahead and sort out a couple of these pieces. I know it's unheard of, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna start off on a good foot this time. A bunch of these have rails. Need 2 of these. I need 2 of these, and I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these, I think. No, just 1. Is it even that one? Yes, it is. And then I need 8 of these. I believe. Got one more under there somewhere. There we are. Then I've at least had everything lined up, and maybe this will help me actually like build it where y'all can see it too. At least a little bit. You never know. Yeah, it is. It went from being uh-oh, I don't have a 1x3. I didn't. You know, I said I was gonna pull them all out, and then I didn't pull them all out. I pulled most of them out. It has been very on and off raining the past few weeks. Hasn't been too incredibly hot until this week. And now it suddenly, like today and yesterday, suddenly out of nowhere became heat of the summertime. So I gotta figure out how long I'm gonna be able to put off cutting the grass. I already know it's taller than I probably should have let it get. Hindsight is 20/20. But it's okay. You live and you. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, we've got this little kind of. I was gonna call it a rail. It's not really a rail. It's like an angled part of a wall. This stud here on the end is gonna face up, and we are gonna put it. See if I can show y'all a little bit here. Oh, I gotta rotate it all the way around for y'all to see. See when y'all can see blue. There it is. Oh, that's not very helpful though. But I mean, okay, y'all can see the blue right here. This is where it's gonna go. And I can't really see either. It's gonna go right here. It's gonna attach to that blue. All the way up there. And there we have it. That actually worked out better than I thought it was going to. I almost just snapped it apart. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn it, well, I'm gonna turn it here with the intent to turn it all the way back around in a minute. But we're gonna build this other piece first, which should not take too long. We have Hannah here. She's about to get down on some Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Yep. Anything else to report? Nope. Nothing else to report. She's gone. So this is gonna be, well, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil what this is gonna be. Y'all will get to see. Where? Oh, these little flare pieces. There's one. Oh, here's the something else to report.
Bub.
Hello, Bubby.
Hey, Bub.
It's Bub. Look at him. You can see his eyes a little bit. He's really good at hiding them from the camera. Bubby.
Did you hear
I don't know if they could hear his meow or not. What's up, Edge? Mr. Bub. Look at this.
Mr.
Look at this man over here.
Mr.
He is not loving the attention. He does love the attention. He does not love the being held and getting the attention. He's very soft. What's up, Edge? Welcome in. Oh, he is making all kinds of sounds.
Tell them.
Bubby. Bubby, what are you saying over there? Hey. Bubby.
There.
Bubby.
Say hello.
Hello, Bub. He's very cute. He's over here on the side of the frame. Okay, let's build what we were. Bye, Bubby. Very hairy boy. He came in. He came for a visit. Norm did not come visit last stream. She was under.
Still under the dressing.
Oh, where she was yesterday. She found. I was telling chat yesterday. She finds a new spot about every month, and I guess she's found one now. Bubby, your tail.
She gets in this like routine where she finds a new spot and she can only be there.
Bubby. He's back there. Yep, she's located her new spot for the next couple weeks. That's really funny. She said, "Oh, I can get somewhere where no one will think to look for me." It did take me a while to find her yesterday. I was actually looking under the bed, and then I saw her under something else across the room. Edge, how do you feel about tomatoes? How do you feel about tomatoes? Bubby, he just sneezed back there. I don't feel that strongly about tomatoes yet. We'll get there in due time. Blessy, did you hear him through the mic, or was it just because I said?
Sneeze.
Yeah, Bubby sneezed. Tomatoes. Yes, I said tomatoes. How do you feel about tomatoes? Oh, I said, I see. Okay. I was just, I would have been impressed if the mic, if the mic caught it. I feel like the noise gate is a lot, I've got a lot better noise gate. It's almost too good. I just said yum for tomatoes. As long as you're not doing whatever Denethor did. As long as you're not doing whatever he did. It's probably fine. I have not revealed what this is gonna be yet. I don't know if y'all know. That's the only way to eat them, Edge? What is wrong with you? Tomatoes. Boil them, mash them. I'm not creative enough to come up with whatever is going to be the replacement. We're putting these little panels on the sides of this guy. Very neat. Eat some with your teeth and your tongue. Don't forget. Don't forget to eat some with your tongue as well. Eats them with your teeth. The Gollum edition. All right, we're starting to get our little stand here. Our little stand. Okay, so this piece is gonna be at the back. This guy on top for some reinforcements, and then some corners around the edges here. This is running away. And there we have it. And now we get to build our second statue minifigure. I don't know if it's out of 2 or if there are gonna be more, but I know there are at least 2. I have tried not to spoil too much of the build. Like I said, I saw a picture of like the build from the outside today, like the finished thing, and I kind of looked at that and I was like, man, you know, I could go look at the instruction manual and kind of see what's coming up or what to expect. And I was like, I want to learn real time. Here he is with the neat king hairpiece. Still kind of tough to see. Camera doesn't quite focus too well, but he's gonna be facing this way. He goes on our little stand, and then this is why I want this oriented toward y'all, because he's gonna go right. I almost forgot what way I said it. Boil them, mash them, eat them with your teeth. So now we got two matching guys here. See if I can orient this a bit differently. Probably not. Okay. No, that's about right. That's about where we want it, I think. Okay. So I'm gonna have some more building up to do over here, so may still be a little bit tough to see, but I think we'll manage. Sitting on my cord. Let me make sure I know where these are going. So one of them is gonna be along. Actually, let me start with this guy. Like I said, you guys have the angle advantage here. I do not. Okay, this is gonna cross here. And then this is gonna go here. I've actually got an L-shaped piece that's gonna go up this way. Nice. Let's build up these walls a little bit. Ooh. We've got some more of this trim that we're gonna do, and that trim is all gonna end up going down over here-ish, I think. I don't know how much of it we're going to be able to put on here exactly, but other little flowers. One more. These are kind of small pieces, which is why I am, keeping them close to home. In case anything like that happened, here we are. We'll set it right here. Oh. I had not done much stretching. Okay, we're gonna have one railing here. And another, I think it's gonna be the same, yeah, the same way. Here, and they're gonna go on either side. Oh, that did not snap on quite the way I wanted it to. So we've got this little guy here. But we got a little bit more to do with it though. We got this chair piece, little barrel, and then the upside down chair. And this guy is gonna go up on top. Like that. Oh, and then we're actually doing another side here. You're gonna have 3-sided rail. There we have it. Now we got that trim on 3 sides. And some extra trim on the other side. A 4th side. Gotta make sure the rails face the right way. It's gonna go way at the bottom down there. And then this is gonna go, let's see. This guy is gonna be facing away from the king, and that should be all we need. Look at that. Who built that? He did that. Grab some water. All right. Building up a little bit here and there again. I think I should pull these pieces out because there's a lot of little pieces in this section, and I do want to make sure I don't miss one of them. Let's see. This is an easy one. It's gonna go right. Well, it's easy if I can find it at least. It's gonna go right here. And then here we've got a couple separate pieces. It's going to be back here, I believe, a little farther back. And this is going to face the same way as these yellow pieces. And this guy goes next to it. There we are. Just a couple pieces. Okay, now we're building a little corner. How far? Okay, not too far. I was trying to gauge if I'm going to need to move everything. Not quite yet. So we're gonna find our 1x2. Working on this little guy. Got a couple of these U-shaped flat pieces again. I crave but one thing. Is it tomatoes teriyaki, or is it it's more bananas? Teriyaki sent us a screenshot last night. He's 1/10 of the way there. He's been eating. He's just been gobbling. He's been scarfing down bananas in Sea of Thieves, and the milestone he hit last night was 100,000 bananas eaten in Sea of Thieves, which is crazy. He's eaten 100,000 bananas.
Why does it even track that?
Well, now it tracks everything. Most everything. Because it's fun. More bananas. That's pretty good. I did not get near that far with Grog's Chugged. FYI. I was working on it for a little bit and then I stopped. It's not, that's true. Okay, we got a couple 1x2s out of the bottom. I thought you were gonna come in here and say something about tomatoes teriyaki. Or taters. Taters. Yeah. I bet you still have more grog than I might, but I definitely don't have more grog than you have bananas. I don't know. I would maybe I feel like if you go out of your way to do grog, if I went out of my way to do grog, then yeah, I probably do have more, but I didn't go out of my way for that long either. So you never know. What's up, Durgo? Welcome in. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, this is gonna face the right way. We're sticking this guy on here to start making some of the structure of the arch. I believe this is here, right in the middle. I think that looks right. Whoa! Try not to knock this over. Oh, thank you for the zoom in. We're putting this piece on here. 10 stream streak teriyaki. That 10 stream streak probably spans like 4 months. That's pretty good. Because we've only done, let's see, this is stream number 5 of Minas Tirith. And then we had 2 streams of the Snoopy build. And then anything before that was like in March, I believe. So the number may not be high, but there we go. Okay, we'll put that little piece of trim on there. We got another one to build right here. Whoa. On either side, and this one goes, I think, make sure we're gonna hold that. I keep getting my headphone cord cut down here. I believe this goes right here. Oh yes, to the part we didn't quite finish. Oh, and it's actually, at least right here, that connects to the part we put here, so it connects it more structurally to that pillar. That's neat. It snaps in both places. We've got another rail piece that goes right up here, which is interesting. Then we've got a couple of these little doubled up parts that go right here and right behind. Let's see. Back at the back, got a 1x2 that kind of keeps it flush here, and then we have a long gray piece that goes here to even it out. Here we are. Let's see, along the front, we've got a black piece. A 4 here, got another 4 that goes back at the back. Then we'll end it all off with the corner. Nice. Yes, and this is where the corner goes. Oh, we won't end it all off because I've got a little bit more that goes over here. We got a flower. And then another 1x4. So we're not quite all the way there on the trim here, but we're getting close. because you can see that it connects a little bit more fully over here. And we're going to have some flat pieces up here if it's going to be similar. But I think that's what we're about to be working on. Oops. Let's see. So y'all are going to be looking at it this way. So this is where it will go. And yeah, there's the beginning of our flat piece. Yeah, there we are. I already have cat hair up here. Bubby did not even touch the desk. And it's already happening.
I'm catching a shark.
Catching a shark?
No.
What kind of oh, suckerfish. Suckerfish.
Why have I not caught? I've only caught whale shark and suckerfish and nothing else.
I caught a saw shark maybe this morning. I don't remember.
Cool.
So yeah.
Cool.
We'd be catching sharks in this household. So we'd be catching sharks in this household.
I don't.
We, a collective. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'm looking in the completely wrong direction. I got distracted. Okay, this goes here. And then this goes next to it. And then this guy. Not a lot of confidence there, but I think this is where it goes because this guy has to connect here. Oh yeah, now I'm confident. Now I see. Got a triangle. Yeah, that's the part I was not confident in. I only saw 2 studs, not 3. So there we are. We do have these. I need one more 2x2, and I think I've just found it. It's about here. All right. That wasn't too painful. Next up, we got another one of these. I'll show you this leaf. It is kind of hard to see in the camera. It's one of these leaf trim pieces. If I can get it to hit the light right, you can see it. And it's gonna go. Oh, we have 2 of them. Let me build another one then. And these go face up, and it's on either side, I assume, of this new pillow here. Yeah. So one's here on the front, and then the other one actually goes on the back, on the inside. Although, that one's kind of expert mode. Call them a little flimsy, but I think it's okay. Gotta build a couple of these other trim pieces to go on the front. Yeah, wait at the top like that. Get another one. Okay. Oh, and then we got these 2 that go right below. Let's find it. I think that was correct. Yes. Because then we're gonna do our arches, our last little bit here. Now I'm gonna have to look down here for this. I believe that sits right. Not quite. There we go. So we got our little arch. It's been completed right there. And we're also going to have one over here that should be easier for me to get to. And there we go. And a couple different arches that we've done. I got 4 pretty small pieces extra. I think those are definitely extra. I don't think we missed anything. Unless, nope, okay, we're good. Bag 26. Let's see how far this extends. All right, we're gonna be putting this back here. And then we're gonna be building onto the top of it. Okay. Trying to figure out which way to orient it. I think I'm gonna put it over here, but then we're gonna flip it around when it comes time. We get everything out of these. But there's tea bags. There we have it. The first step of many. Takes a little bit to get those lined up as well as I'd like them to be. It'll be worth it. Got a little sandwich guy going on. That'll go right here for now. I still feel like I got a bone in my back I can crack and it's not wanting to do it. I hear the ice cream truck. It's happening. It's happening. The ice cream truck.
Oh, I can't.
We have a scary ice cream truck that goes down our road on Mondays.
Oh, I hear it now. Hello?
That's what it says. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can hear it over my headphones. I don't know if y'all probably cannot hear it in the Uh-oh. Captain! Look, I'm not Edge, I'm not gonna get ice cream from the scary ice cream truck. I'm not doing it. It stops on our street and it finishes playing its song and then it gets quiet. It gets quiet for a weird amount of time and then you know what it does? It says, hello! Like, nope, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm too scared. I'm not afraid to admit it. Alright, we got this guy. I know, I have seen people go out to it before though, so I assume it's reputable because, I don't know, maybe I should not. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Did you see them leave? Well, that was the part I wasn't gonna say. I didn't stick around long enough to find out, so I can't really confirm or deny. Can't really confirm or deny. The cats really don't like it. I wouldn't risk it, yeah. All for a SpongeBob pop. That does not look like it does on the package. All for a cursed SpongeBob. right? I curse Sonic the Hedgehog. Son the Hedge. We got a couple of these little... Oops. There we are. These are going to hold that in place a little bit more. Oh, sorry, one by one. Oh, I have these flipped the wrong way. No. Okay, it's an easy correction. Uh-oh. No. Make sure we're stable. We have a stable building surface. I should use it. There we are. All right. Oh, we're building another level to this, even. There we are. These little 1x1 flat pieces are a little tough to line up sometimes. We still don't know what all these holders are for necessarily, but we have been seeing a lot of them. I was about to say, I'm sure we'll be doing this on the other side too. Let's see. Yeah, these are the ones. Tough to line up. Oh no! my stable building surface. What? He didn't use it. Oh no. Okay, I believe we can rebuild. Nobody saw anything. Nothing happened.
I swore it.
No. Nothing happened and this. Oh gosh, I don't even. That wasn't right. Okay. This doesn't go on this side. What am I even? This goes this way. And this goes here. Which means this is gonna go here. I'm about to do it again. That doesn't look up. That means I messed something up. This goes here. Did y'all see that? That was crazy. Just be very careful. All right, nice. Let's see what's next. Okay, so now that I have to get a little bit creative, I'm gonna move some pieces over so we can see what's going on, and I flip this way so we can see that this is going to go right here. Right there in the middle. Nice. All right. We got a little bit of reinforcing to do here. A few small reinforcements. I believe that's going to go there. This is going to go here. And we're going to do the same kind of thing on the other side. I put that off by one. It's okay. That does look like it's correct. This is going to come back a little bit. Here we go. Nice. A little bit of adjusting. Then we got some flat trim we're going to do on the top as well. Make sure I know how to go about this. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. Do the same thing on the other side. I didn't even see these. I saw the last emote, but I didn't see. He said I wouldn't risk it. He said unless the ice cream was free, then I'd consider it. Or if they have the SpongeBob. Oh no, I don't know if they actually have the SpongeBob or not. I was just using it as an example. The cursed SpongeBob. They probably do though. You never know. It said that's supposed to go in the. No, it is. Or do we mess up something else? Because I am off. I don't see how I could be off that much. But this is in the bottom hole, which is what it says. Unless it's not a symmetrical piece. It's not a symmetrical piece. That was exactly what it was. How was I supposed to know that? I was just trying to do what it said. I had a 50-50 shot. Here we are. Got this contraption here. All right. We got another contraption we're gonna put on. With more of these holders. We got another doohickey over here. This guy's gonna face out and it's gonna go right up here. Like so. We got it. We're building in small parts. Yes, they're all small. That is part of Legos. We're building in small parts. We're building small assemblies into big assemblies. Got some vibrant colors here that are probably going to be markers for something a little bit later. This is gonna go right here, and I was kind of wondering when we were gonna see that bit get filled in. So now we've got a little bit more structure here. Nice. All right, and then we're just gonna flesh it out a little bit here. I can find my flat. Me? Oh, you're finally awake. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take a break in about a minute. About a 3-minute break in about a minute. Put that rod in. Okay, actually, we will go ahead and take a little bit of a break. I'll continue working this when we come back. I know it's tough to see what I'm doing. Let me see if I do that, and y'all be able to see what I put on over here, and maybe be able to see a little bit better what I'm building right here. I'm gonna take a quick 3 or so minute break. For the ads, get up, walk around, stretch a little bit, and then we'll be back building some more Minas Tirith. I'm looking for my button. I'm stalling. Here it is. There's one of them. Here's number 2. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, never fear. We're here. Bubby is making biscuits on the blanket on the couch, and Norm is under the dresser. They're both being very sweet. Okay. Try and build this little piece over here. Continue back. Where we left off, we're almost done with bag number 25. Bag number 26, rather. Even. Oops. I keep finding more cat hair. They just know. Alright, here's this little guy. We probably could have done that before the break. I'm confident in those building skills. But it's okay. It's done now. Oh! I have definitely missed out on a step or two. Because that says open the next bag, and I've got all of these slanty trim pieces that I haven't done anything with yet. Oh, yeah, sure enough, here they are. Wow. I was supposed to put these on before I even put this on. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. It might not be that much of a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Because I'm supposed to put them on the inside here, and I can't do that. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do some experimentation here. I gotta take this guy off. Oh, but we've got the rod in there too, don't we? Alright. Let's do that. And this guy comes up. Okay. Oh, but we're connected. Oh gosh. We have built too much into this. We've gone too far. Okay. Alright, so what we should have done is put all these on before, like the instructions said. I was just waiting to see where we were gonna use them. I was just waiting. So nope, definitely didn't miss a step. I feel like it may not make a ton of difference, but it'll probably cut down on a weird gap that would have been there before, so. And I'm putting these on the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. There's always something. All right. So this side is on the right way. All right. Now this can go back here. And yeah, it doesn't make a ton of difference, but it does close that gap pretty nicely. So I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we worried about it. I think we are. Over here, we'll do the same thing. Make sure we're all lined up. This guy comes in. I feel like that should be touching down. And it's not quite anymore. Now I know it's good. And then this goes right there. The rod goes back through. And then this guy goes back on top. Okay. Say we avoided a calamity, but we did not avoid the calamity. There. We fixed it. I'm sure y'all could see all of that really well too. Basically there are a couple trim pieces in here that I forgot to put in, and we had already secured everything down. Bag number 27. Let's see. When does this get put in? This gets put... Oh. Okay, so I will put you over here. And then we'll flip you around when the time comes. It's definitely going to be a cool one. Not the telescope. Not the telescope! Make sure I got all that in the right spot. All right. We're back in business. I can't believe I messed that up so bad. It wasn't even like a big step to miss. It just was annoying to fix because I had already secured everything down. They're one by ones on the corners. And then actually the next step will be flattening those out. Like that. Only on one side, huh? Holding up our plate. We'll go ahead and reinforce it on the other side before putting down these gray pieces. Or at least I should. Where is it? It does say there too, right? There we are. Kind of a little wall area here. Ooh. And we've got a lot more paneling we're putting down here. How to do... Let's see. I'm gonna build up the middle a little bit. And then we can use all that to see how we align. everything else. Here we are. I actually do have another of these I can see, but we're not using it yet. We are definitely going ahead and using it, actually. I didn't realize that. Man, I am doing an incredible job following instructions. We'll go ahead and put it here. I was like, wait, we're not using that yet. Look at the pattern we're building. It's like, oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Should be, at least. That is how tall that should be. Still have the same weirdness of it not quite being connected there, but that's okay. Alright, so there's where we are. Still got a bit more to get filled in, but trying to make sure we get the base down. This will give a little bit more stability. Looking like that. Then we've got our L's. I'll give it more stability. That. 2 more sets of L's. And then another set of squares. What are we going to use that piece for if we haven't used it yet? Just like last time. So screech. There we are. Alright, so we'll flip it over. We got to build a couple of these doohickeys. A couple each. So I'm gonna go here. One's gonna go down here like that, and then we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. That's it. There we go. Let's align those somehow. And there we are. And then let's make sure here, the camera, we can see it does match up. Nice. Okay. Got a little bit more cool stuff we're doing here. We're not done yet. I was having trouble paying attention to how I put stuff together before. These steps are going to be a problem. Alright, we got this guy. He's going to clip. Oh, I need to clip this. He's gonna clip down here. So we got this guy. And then we got a couple of these are really neat pieces. I think it really matters how I orient this. Was I wrong? Did it matter? No. Got another one over here. I was gonna go this way. Oh, but it's actually gonna go above. Leave this guy with a bit more room. Make sure we're still sitting well. Got a couple more to go the other way. Sort out. Oh, okay, so that'll just stay in. Now I'll show y'all what we're working with here. Here's what we've got so far. That is turning out pretty. We've got another little clip here. That's gonna attach here. And then we're gonna have two more of these. Okay, and it won't quite attach to that other one, which is good because it's gonna be a little cramped there. It's a little loose. I wonder if it'll be worth replacing with a different one. So here we've got it. That's really pretty. The white tree is a symbol of the realm of Gondor. Okay, so on the back, we're gonna be putting it right. Oh, that's right. Okay, so let me move. Because this guy is going on the inside here. Right here. It's gonna line up here, and these are gonna slot down. Oh, just like that. It doesn't even have to click or anything. Nice. Oh, that's really pretty. That's cool. Okay, we got a little bit more trim to build up here. Oh, that is pretty. I did not expect that. Oh, and this kind of, for lack of a better term, locks it into place. It's not really locked, but nice. Oh, we're building two little candelabras, and they're going to go on the inside. See what you guys will be able to see over here. So 2 of these, you say? Oh, that's what the spyglass was for. This is a really interesting way to build this. This is where we're at. Go ahead and build the other one. Oh, we got that guy right there. All right, let's keep moving. We need to build 4 of these with the flames for each. There we are. We got a little candelabra over here. Here you go.
Hey, that's cute.
Little candle. I got some more to do on this other one. And there we are. We got 2 little candelabras, and they're going to go on either side here. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, y'all couldn't see that one anyways. This guy goes right here. I'm going to try and pull that one out a little bit. If I can. There we go. Got a couple candlesticks. Oh, and then we got something that's gonna go on either side over here. See what we're doing with these. Got these 4 legs here. Put these guys on top. That. Oops. And then they actually flip upside down.
Why'd you need to hurt so bad?
And then get a pizza. Huh?
My joints hurt.
What from?
I guess my hands get like a these. I can't
Yeah,
And it's like really bad right
I'm sorry. We got these little gold guys that go down on either side. They don't look as shiny as they do in the instructions. And we move on to bag 28. Bag 28. Oh, I see where this is going. Oh, I see where this is going. Okay. Let's move this around. I guess I don't need to. Whoa! I guess I don't need to put it in here, but I will for now. We will be needing the surfaces here a bit, but I want to have it set right here so I can build these pieces over here. Actually, this one may be a fairly quick bag as well. Looks like we got a lot of larger pieces here. Triangle piece here, angled different way than I expected, but that's okay. Oh yeah, see this, maybe I should have kept it out for this, but that's okay. Whoa. Oops. Oh, I think we've got a smaller one somewhere. Right here. So here's this piece. And this actually goes... Oh man. I'm gonna have to move. It's okay, I didn't expect to get through this fast. There's more after. This is gonna go right here. Like so, and this is actually the beginning of like the mountain, the cliffside that Minas Tirith is built into. Right. Put you back somewhat safe and sound. Starting to build up this other set here. And they've done a good job at not making it look too patterned or uniform to before. I'm sure they'll do a good job here. There we have that guy. At least the first step. Got a 1x3 I'm searching for. There it is. It's gonna go down here. This guy. Uh-oh. Oh. I do have the wrong piece. I actually thought they've got a symmetrical one. There it is. There we are. Oh, I need the bigger wing too. There we go. I'm gonna keep going down a little bit. This is, oh, actually this. So actually we may end up, this must be the side, because we're probably gonna have another symmetrical setup we're gonna do. What's what I was saying? Oh, you're on the other pile. Something's not there. There we go. Got a couple of real small pieces. There we are. Oh, and we got one more big piece. Other way though. Right there to connect everything. And then this does go on one of the sides. It's gonna go on the side y'all can see here. I think. Oh yeah, we just had to flip it over. Okay. And this will go right here. Make sure it's snapping in everywhere we can snap it in. Just the bottom, there we are. So now we've got this kind of bit of the clip on the side and the front here. I feel like maybe, oh yeah, I'm missing a couple pieces on the side here that will help hold down the fort. This guy especially. Come on. I may have had to put him on before this. Yeah, that was it. That guy will help hold down the fort, and then we've also got this little guy. That helps make things look more uniform. I was like, I feel like we're unfinished here. I think everything else looks good. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Back into safety you go. Safety of the walls. Oh. Should not have gone back into safety because I have this little piece to put together and on. Let's see if I'm orienting you this way. Chase this toward the front. And it's actually going to slant down. Whoa. I even tried to make sure I knew which way I was orienting it. It's all this mirroring. I'm just going to go ahead and put him on here. There we go. Should have looked ahead a little bit. All right. Now we'll build the other side here. I wonder how early that step I missed was, because if it was right there, then yeah, I missed it. I don't know. Maybe these probably are going to be asymmetrical, so we'll see. This guy. When I say this guy, I mean the opposite of this guy. It's gonna go right there. This guy comes up here. There we are. We'll do a little bit of extending. That song was making me sleepy. It was awesome. However, it was making me sleepy. There we go. That was the 3 pieces. Okay, trying to make sure I'm not missing anything else. We got a little triangle to go down. But it's gonna go right here. Got a little spiky guy. These both know one of these. One on the edge here is this guy. There we are. Misalign a little bit. Oh, I need you up here. See, it's just whatever I can catch, whatever I can see that we're supposed to add on the staff. Got a triangle up here that's gonna hold that together. That's good. That was really good. And then I got the guys down here. And I'm sure we're gonna put more down here on the next. That's the piece I can tell is maybe not quite as stable. Okay, so let's see what we have. This isn't here, but this one is. We got 2 little triangles. This guy. This guy. And these 2. Okay, so we know what we're using. Had to flip it around. That was sneaky. Here we are. Bit offset there. Okay, and that was the piece I was expecting to reinforce. Nice. And then we put it together again. This time on the other side. You see what I can finagle for y'all to be able to see. Here we are. And then we do have some extra pieces. I was just saying, let's see what else we got. Oh my gosh, Heck! What the heck? Thank you for the raid, Heck. What's going on? How was your stream tonight? What were you up to? We're in a very, oh my goodness. Heck and Gaming Gig, thank y'all for raiding in. What were y'all up to? Gaming Gig playing Forza. Was this coordinated? This was coordinated. Y'all were both playing Forza Horizon 6. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Do you know what a JPEG is? We got Hannah over here, but her brain is fried. She's been busy over here working. Hi, welcome in. Hang on.
Never go to grad school. Don't do it. It sucks.
Welcome to Hannah's TED Talk. Wait, let me go over here. Let me say hi to all you guys. Hi guys. We got Hannah over here too. Can I show you? She's hiding over here, but she's here. She's hanging out. This was a coordinated attack. We're building Lego Minas Tirith here. We are not even halfway through, and we've got kind of this interior section we're working on. We're actually, well, y'all can't see it on this camera, but if I go over here, this is the front, and we're just putting on like the front of the mountain that Minas Tirith is built around here. This is stream number 5. We've just kind of been doing it in short bursts. We've been doing, I think we've been averaging 6 bags a stream. A couple have been more, one has been more, one has been less. Here you go. So this is the piece we're working on right now. Oh, and by the way, this is only the last 2 or 3 streams worth. The first couple streams we built this, and it hooks in and goes around, and we're only 1 level deep. We're only 1 level deep. We haven't started building the throne room back here yet, but it's gonna get taller. It's gonna get taller. But yeah, we're building kind of this mountain, the bottom of it here, that the city is built around. It's gonna take us a little while. It's gonna take us a little while to finish, but we're working on it. We are on bag. We've only got a few pieces left in bag 28. I believe there's 60 bags. Yes, it is daunting. It's very daunting. We have our next assignment back here too, which is Rivendell, but that won't be for a little while. I have to find a place. I have to find a home for this one first before we do Rivendell, I think. 60 bags. Are we also building the mountain it's against? Well, the mountain is built around, kind of like the cliff that's right here. But no, it gets it gets a lot taller. This set is 8,200. I've got the box over here. It's 8,200 something pieces, which is the biggest set I've built by more than 2 times. More than 2 times. The next biggest set I built was a Lego SLS, which was 3,600 pieces. We did that in 1 sitting. I said I don't want to think about how bad my back is going to hurt if I try and do this one in 1 sitting, so we're just doing it here and there. We've gotten a lot more busy recently, so that's kind of why we're splitting it up. It's actually, we streamed yesterday a little bit, and then before that it had been like a week since we'd done any of it, so trying to stay a little bit consistent, but maybe not. Obviously, as things come up, then we're just building it when we can. I hope y'all had fun in Forza Horizons. I have not played a Forza game in quite a while. I do not have a warehouse to put these things in yet. One of my coworkers says I need a he shed to put these in. I keep seeing more cat hair. Our cats come and visit sometimes. Bubby made his appearance earlier. Norma has discovered a new spot. She's hiding under the dressers where she likes to hang out right now. I'm gonna go back over here. I've only got a couple pieces left in this bag, and by a couple I mean like 7, I think, if I counted correctly. We're just building a little bit of the landscape out over here, and I'm kind of having to finagle this a little bit to make sure y'all can see the pieces that I am building each time. So apologies if it's a little bit awkward trying to show y'all what we're doing. I'm also trying to build it to where y'all can see well enough, which means sometimes I am getting things flipped around, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a necessary sacrifice, I think. See, and I'm already having problems seeing where I'm supposed to be putting this. But I think that's correct. I think this goes here because this goes next to it. We're doing some very small pieces here. We've got this that goes next to here. We've got this that goes next to here. And they're very small sections that are like slowly building out the landscaping around, right? But a little bit less interesting than the bags we just put together for sure. Then here's this guy. Nice. I'm gonna run. It's great to see y'all. Have fun with the White City of God. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all said come race with us anytime. I did boot up. I didn't boot up. I don't have Forza. I did boot up Mario Kart World for the first time in quite a while the other day and went to go unlock the remainder of the characters and skins I didn't have. Now I just have to practice. Now I have to get good at the new one. We're gonna open up bag number 29. It looks like we're building kind of our own wall section here. So I'm gonna move the rest of the city off to the side while we do this. So let me put it back in its home. I'm getting excited for the throne room section, but I've tried to avoid spoilers for like the order and like when we're gonna do what, so I actually have no idea when we're gonna do the throne room, but we built a really pretty, let me show y'all, hang on. I have to turn it around. They'll be able to see it better from here, I think. So we just did this interior room. I guess it's the back of the throne room. Look at the tree. It's so pretty. We got a couple statues, a couple king statues, but yeah, we have not actually built the throne room yet. Very neat. Okay, let me go back over here so I can see what you guys are going to be looking at. I'm going to put this over here. See, that's still not particularly helpful because it takes up like half the table. This is probably going to be as good as we're going to get, where it doesn't block my mic or anything. And I'll try and build over here as we can. I think I've been considering this front section, since we're not really building onto it anymore, at least not yet, moving it to like on top of the actual desk or on my shelf over here. The problem is if we do end up needing to use it, then getting it back will be a little bit of a hassle, but that's okay. So we're on bag 29. We do, I have been running 3 minutes of ads every hour, so you guys don't have to worry about pre-rolls. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. I've got those anonymous in case y'all want to hang out and lurk, but I do appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. So just so y'all know, I think it looks like we're probably about 5 minutes away from the set of ads, but don't worry, because when those pop up, then I also take like a 3-minute break while those run. So I'll get up and I'll walk around so you guys won't miss anything if y'all are subscribed. So don't get worried when you see that coming up, because I want to make sure you guys don't miss anything here. Zach, welcome in. We are almost halfway through. I think our goal today is to get halfway through our Lego Minas Tirith build here. Let me see if this angle gives you you can kind of see where we are. We've just started building the middle of this mountain that the city is built around. I love that Lego man emote. That's really cool. The animated. That's a cool little guy. And now we're building a wall that I don't know where it goes. So we'll find out. We're gonna start building up this piece. I'm really starting to get concerned how this camera angle is gonna work once we really start building this up taller. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let me make sure this goes to the right place. Hello there. Hello there, Edge. I'm looking for, okay. I need to start sorting these a little bit better. Every once in a while, I'll sort the pieces I'm working on for a step, but I've just kind of been flying by the seat of my pants, and then sometimes having to go back and fix mistakes, which we definitely did not have to do at all today at any point. But yeah, like I said, we're just kind of going a little bit here and there. It's been kind of hard to have consistency. We've been in a little bit of a busy season, so like I haven't been really setting up any kind of formal stream schedule anytime recently. Oh no, heck. We've just kind of been building when I've got a little bit of free time in the evenings. So just 2 or 3 bags here, nothing too overwhelming. Really trying to make sure I don't destroy my sleep schedule, because I have been guilty of letting stream do that in the past. Heck, can you see this? Can you see what's... I keep finding cat hair everywhere. We've got 2 cats. None of their paws have touched this table today, yet I have found all kinds of cat hair everywhere. Also, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, Zach! I was trying to show y'all this guy, this pixel guy. Zach, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How's it going? What are y'all up to? Y'all cannot see anything. What's going on? Hang on, let me go over. Y'all still can barely see anything that's going on. It looks like I'm playing a popcorn on the retro. That's pretty much what we're doing. Zach, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were y'all up to today? Y'all were playing Lego and brick building. Were y'all also building Minas Tirith, or were y'all building something else? Oh my gosh, the keeper of the secret fire. Oh my gosh, thank y'all for coming in with a raid. Look, I see that NASA badge, the NASA Artemis 2 badge. Hi guys, if y'all don't know who I am, oh my gosh, I have not, it has been too long since I've streamed for this. My name is Tommy. I'm a family-friendly charity streamer. We raise money here for Extra Life to support my local children's hospital, which is Children's of Alabama. We do that every year, leading up to Extra Life Game Day. Actually finished Minas Tirith a couple weeks ago. It's so pretty. Did you do it on stream, or did you do it on your own time? I really struggled with what I wanted to do, because there's something that sounds really fun about just sitting in the living room and like having Lord of the Rings on in the background and just building. But I figured this one was big enough that it probably warranted documentation. I wasn't gonna do it in one sitting because on stream, so it took a little bit. Yeah, stream probably doubles my Lego set building time, at least. But yeah, I did not want to try and do it in one sitting. There's no telling how my back was gonna feel after that. So we've been doing it in 2-3 hour spurts. I've been doing about 6 bags a stream. We're on bag 29 out of I think 60. I think 60 is right. So we're almost halfway through. I have not built Rivendell yet, but oh gosh, I'm sitting on my feet. It's back here. It's happening, and I'm probably going to convince myself to stream it too. But I need a home. I need a home for this set. This is the biggest set I've ever built. It's 8,200 pieces, 8,200 something. The second biggest set I've ever built, I'm going to bring it back full circle, is the Lego Artemis SLS, which is 3,600 pieces. Oh gosh, the ad's going to start in a second. Okay. I'm an engineer on SLS, so that was one of the coolest sets I've ever built. I've got the little one over here too. I have to hurry up because these ads are about to start. I was telling folks a little bit earlier, I've been running scheduled ads every hour, 3 minutes, so y'all don't have to worry about pre-rolls. Do not worry, because we also take a break during ads, so y'all aren't gonna miss anything. I know y'all just got here. I can't snooze this ad. That snooze button is gone for me. So I'm gonna let y'all go for 3 minutes. I'm going to take a quick breather so y'all don't miss anything. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to walk around, make sure my feet don't fall too far asleep. And I will see y'all back in 3 minutes. We're going to continue to build. We got 2 bags left, I think, in this stream. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for the raids, and I'll see y'all in just a couple minutes. It says ad break ended. Your community is back. Hannah and I come bearing surprises for you guys. Look at this. Not one, but two kitties. Bubby the black cat over here.
That's his back foot kicking me.
He really does not like being held, and he's making little meowing sounds. He just looks like she's holding a little shadow. Hey, Bubby. He's very sweet. He just really doesn't like being held.
Can we get an exclamation mark bub in the chat?
Can we get an exclamation mark bub in the chat? What's up, Brad? Welcome in. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but I did see that you popped in. This is Norm, aka Norma. She's named after Norm from Cheers. Look, this is what he does. He squeezes under the couch. He's too small, or he's not too small. He's too big for that. Couch is too small.
He's never been too small.
This is Norm. She's named after Norm from Cheers because when I adopted her, I was watching Cheers.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
My mic is deceased.
I'm sorry.
I hope that wasn't too loud.
My bad. I tried to get Bubby to stand there.
And he knocked over the mic. So Norm will probably stand here for a second. This is the source of all the cat hair, B2W. Because Norma knows that she's a treat cat. Can y'all hear? I assume y'all can hear everything okay still. I'm seeing my mic light up, so I don't think anything disconnected. See, look how cute she is. She's just hanging out. Bubby is gone. He's nowhere to be found. He doesn't like saying hi to you guys. Okay, cool. Hopefully it wasn't too loud and clear. I did not realize he was going to knock over the mic. Here's Norm. They're both almost 5 years old. So that actually, when I moved from Wavelength 2 to Wavelength 3, I found it. Oh, see, she knows. Then I found a much better noise gate, and it is almost too good. Like, when we bring Bubby in and he meows, I don't think that the mic even picks it up. So here's Norm's little catnip treats, and she sometimes will come in here and she will hop up on. Well, obviously this is a different desk than like if we're just gaming or anything, but she'll hop up like next to me on the piano bench, or come in here and look up at me and be expecting treats because I keep the treats in here and it's an incentive for her to come say hi to everybody. So she knows that when I'm streaming, then she'll get a treat. The meow blocker. Okay, so what we like to do, we'll see if it works, right? We got the mic over here. She likes to crunch her treats, and we like to let her crunch her treats in the Norm. We like to let her crunch them in the mic. I don't know if the noise gate. Actually, let me turn on the monitoring to see if we can hear it. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to hear it. I'm sorry. Here we go. That came through loud and clear. I used to have, back in the previous version of Wavelength, the audio software for Elgato, I'm gonna give you another one because you're being so sweet. Then I used to monitor my own voice and all the audio in my ears. The new noise gate, the downside of it is that it delays my audio a lot more, so I can't listen to myself with like a second delay for my own ears. Was that good, Norm? Now, last time she came in here and she got some treats, and she actually, I'm gonna set this up for her because it was very cute. We'll put the box of bags over here. Oh gosh. She sat on the Minas Tirith box, like right over here, and it was really cute. Let me take... Hello? Hey, I'm gonna make you a spot. She might jump down. Yeah, she's been finding herself a new spot to lay. Most recently, the closet, and also the under the dresser. There you go. I know. It's probably got to be your idea. I was just showing you. No, you can't get in there. Oh, there she goes. Okay, she's very shadowy over here. She's also very stripy. She's hanging out. Maybe she'll hang out for a little while. Okay. Oh, thank you for the zoom in. That is made for when my camera is in its normal location, or actually, I guess when I'm in my normal location, but I'm here. It's the shirt logo zoom in. If any of y'all listen to hardcore, then y'all, if y'all don't know Orthodox, y'all should. If y'all don't, then it might be a little bit scary. Okay, we're gonna continue building some Legos. Orthodox is a hardcore band from Nashville. I actually just saw them. I've seen them quite a few times, but I just saw them on Friday. I just saw them again on Friday. Okay, we've got this piece. This was step 708. We're gonna do a little bit more building over here, starting on step 709, if I can find the pieces I'm supposed to build with. Like I said, I've just kind of been flying. I said I never say this, but this is gonna be the second time I've said it this stream. I don't know why. We're just kind of gonna be flying by the seat of our pants here. I haven't even been sorting out the pieces for each step. I've just kind of been putting them together and hoping we're doing everything right. And then if I see something wrong a little bit later, then we fix it after the fact. Here's that little guy. Oops. I appreciate you guys being here. I primarily streamed in the past tense. Streamed a lot of Sea of Thieves. And lots of Nintendo games as well, like the new Pokemon games, new Zelda games when they came out and such. I say streamed because just before the Artemis 2 launch, I went down to go see the Artemis 2 launch, and then busy season of spring into summer started, and I think before I started back up these Lego build streams, which was only a couple weeks ago. I don't think I had streamed since March. So I'm still kind of trying to remember how everything works. But I think we're getting there. We had some more words I was gonna say, but the train of thought has left the station before I even knew what it was gonna say. Oh, so we started this Minas Tirith build. We actually did the Lego Snoopy's Doghouse build before this one. That was kind of the start back up of stream, because here's this little guy we built. That shouldn't have taken me that long. We're gonna do another one too. I did that because I wanted to make sure I still remembered how to stream before we did this monumental Lego Minas Tirith build. And here we are, still trying to figure out how to do the dang thing. Okay, so this is gonna go right here on this side, and this one's gonna go on the other side. We got the grates facing forward, like the instructions say. Got a couple little L-shaped pieces here. Zach, if you're still hanging around, do you do mainly Lego build streams? Do you stream anything else, any games or anything? I generally would do Legos from time to time, primarily do games. Now that things have gotten a little bit busier, then right now I've just kind of been doing Legos. So I'm trying to make sure I've got this brick oriented the right way. Primarily Legos. That's cool. What is your favorite set you've built? I asked this question with the knowledge that I think most people I've talked to that have built Rivendell have called it their favorite build set. So I have high expectations. You're not gonna disappoint me if you don't say it's Rivendell. I have yet to build it, so I'm getting excited. I picked it up on Double Points weekend a couple weekends ago. And I used all of my insider points on that. And in Minas Tirith, I actually used all of my work incentive points to get it. So it actually ended up working out really well. I'm trying to think of what my favorite build would be. Let's see, we've done the Concorde. I've got it sitting over here. We did it on stream. We did the Saturn V on stream, but we did it as an Extra Life incentive. So every $1 we got as a donation to Extra Life, we built one piece of the Lego Saturn V. So of course we did most of it like at the end of the year, because game day and the big fundraising incentive day is in November. So that was pretty neat. We did the SLS on stream. We've done a few of the botanicals on stream. Pretty much all of our plants around the house are Lego because we have cats that will eat them. Otherwise, I need to lock in. I'm just talking, not even. Love this set. I'm such a micro build fan, so this really scratched that itch for me. I am very impressed with how well they blended, and like I haven't really even got there yet in the build, right? But just like looking at pictures of the set and like the concept they came up with, I've been very impressed at how they blended the minifigure and the micro scale together, and the different scenes. But then you've still got the full scale. That's not, I don't know. I'd say it's not too big. I'm sure some folks would say it's already too big. Maybe my opinion will change when I've got it all built. But yeah, I've been very impressed. The new Death Star I thought was interesting. I like Lego Star Wars, but I've never really picked up any of the big sets for it. But like that being kind of a slice was cool, but it does feel like it's missing something. And like I said, I say this as somebody that's never built a Lego Death Star or big Millennium Falcon before, so I could be way off base. But I really like how they blended this one with the micro scale as well. Death Star does not feel like $1,000 when you build it. So here's something I realized. I'm gonna have to fact check myself on it. I think Minas Tirith and the Death Star have a very similar piece count. The Death Star may still have more, but I believe they're both around 8,000 something pieces. And I guess it's maybe just a Star Wars IP tax. Y'all can fact check. Oh, it has 1,000 more pieces. Okay, so it is a little bit more reasonably priced than I thought. It's still more expensive by piece, but I think Star Wars has gotten the Disney tax added on for its Lego sets. Has 1,000 more pieces, but it does not feel like it. I don't know where I would put it. I'd really like to pick up, like I said, I've got the Concorde over here. I'd really like to pick up the shuttle carrier aircraft, but the Concorde has been the most annoying Lego set to find a home for, just because of the stand is not that big, but the whole set, it's just wide and it's long. And as I say, as I'm building something that's probably going to be bigger, but I don't know where I'd put any of the other airplane sets. Like the Concorde is already hard enough to find a home for. I'm over here looking at it off camera. I'm not just staring into the distance. And that's interesting though. Okay, 745 more pieces, but said it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, and it may just be the perspective and how everything kind of works together on this one. The Death Star almost just seems like it's a collection of... Let me make sure I put this on correctly. I feel like I have messed something up. I feel like I have messed something up here. Was I supposed to... What have I done? See, this is the problem as I'm trying to make... Oh, I have not just messed up something. I have messed up a lot. So you guys are seeing this in the proper orientation. This is what happens when I let myself get distracted. You guys are seeing this as I'm building it in the proper orientation, because I'm trying to set the camera angle up for you guys. So what y'all are seeing matches. So y'all are seeing matches the instructions. And because I did that, I just mirrored everything that I was supposed to have done on this this section. So basically it's you guys' fault, because I'm not at fault here. I'm just kidding. We're all having fun. The set stands on its own. This set stands on its own. Death Star really needs a light kit to show off its potential, but that's an extra cost. Yes, and we've talked about that a little bit here recently too. Okay, now we've got this set up right. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's okay, we fixed it. Yeah, the additional minifigures is probably a pretty big draw for a lot of folks too. I didn't think about that, but yeah, it almost just seems like a collection of scenes, and yeah, it's marginally shaped like the Death Star, but I feel like there have been like Death Star sets that have probably felt a lot more than the new one. I do like the way they did the slice, but yeah, to me it just feels like it's missing something. So speaking of light kits, I always said if I was gonna get a light kit for any Lego set, it was gonna be Lego Rivendell. Now I haven't gotten the light set. I actually haven't even looked at the price because the sets were enough on their own, even with discount points and everything, right? But that's the one I think I'd like to do a light kit on if I had the chance. I did pick up last year, I think it was about a year ago, I picked up a couple of the Book Nook sets. So the Sherlock Holmes one, which I've got sitting at work by all my Sherlock books, and the Balrog one I built last year. Sorry, I'm trying to get these lined up. It's probably a little boring. What was I gonna say? The Balrog one I thought would have been a really cool one to put a light set in, but I think the light sets for the Balrog set cost about as much as a set. So mine does not have any lights in it right now. So I thought that was a neat one, but have not picked up any lights for anything yet. But Rivendell looked like it would be a really pretty one. Okay, we got the double hinge going on now. We got a little bit more structural support. I'm sure Minas Tirith is going to have a really neat one too. Lego SLS has a really, really cool one that's set up like the, I mean like the launch pad. That one is really, really neat. Okay, let me make sure I don't mirror this because I was just about to. This is a really little section. We can crunch this out in no time. I say as I struggle to find the next piece. Man, and I put pieces on upside down. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting too distracted. Yeah, 8,200 pieces is a little daunting, but the bite-sized chunks like this, instead of saying I'm gonna do it in 2 days or whatever, does make it feel a lot better. A lot less of a big task. I don't know. I'll walk in here every once in a while. Oh goodness. Did I? Man, I still have stuff flipped around on this. I am not inspiring much confidence with this build, as I'm not paying attention to the instructions. So I had mirrored the entire, I just don't know how to follow instructions, I think that one is operator error. I had mirrored this whole section, and then I still had the gray and the white flipped over here. So then when I tried to put this on, that is a good thing. Eventually, if you've made a mistake, you're gonna find it because everything builds on itself. I did have a section of pieces I had missed a little bit earlier, and I don't think it would have really been bad if I had just not put them on, but if I notice it, I'm not gonna not go back. It was just a little bit of a hassle to go do it. It was some trim pieces around an archway. And I had to actually pull up the archway to put them back in because I had not done it earlier. All right. The cat hair is back. Cat hair is back. Okay, Norm is gone. I thought she was still sitting back there. Okay. I think this looks spectacular, given the amount of time we spent on this little piece. How many times I've had to rework. Okay, let's lock in. We're gonna lock in for real this time. Actually, for real. Last time was just a ruse. Oh, I like these little triangle pieces, like the top of a. I guess they will go on the wall. They're kind of like little roof pieces. I don't know that y'all can see those. There you go. I'm also assuming y'all can see the instructions, but I know they're also not that big on the screen, so that's why every once in a while I try and at least show the pieces, the smaller bits that we're working on. And we've got one slanted guy that I'm having a little bit of trouble finding. There he is. He's gonna slant down, and this actually is gonna go right on top of the grills here. Like that. It's like a little house. I don't know where this set of wall is gonna end up going. We'll find out together. I am gonna make sure I don't mirror this the wrong way again. I can't believe I did that. I've been trying to avoid that the whole time, and here we go. I wait till I'm almost halfway through to mirror everything in a particular step. Another 1x4, working on this little section here. It's gonna go right up on top of all these. I think I'm satisfied with that. Like I said, just making sure. Couple more 1x1s. Keep finding the flat ones, keep confusing them. Alright, let me give you all a progress update here on this little piece since I'm holding it so close to my face. Oh, I'm probably like, what is he doing over there? We got this guy. And it's gonna go right up, it's gonna go way over here, actually. I'm actually missing, man, how many steps have I missed here? I missed this guy. Okay, we'll come back and do it in a second. We'll put this guy on here. It's quite embarrassing. Quite embarrassing. I'm just so excited to see what's next. I keep missing steps. I would say this is not a regular occurrence, but it probably happens more often than I would like, to be honest. Let's make sure that gets lined up there. Settle down correctly. Okay. So that looks almost like what we were supposed to be building, except we're missing this whole section with the rail. Man, we missed a cool part with the rail. There, we're gonna do this little guy. We got another little grill here. I actually, let's see. Here we are. Missing a couple more grills here. And there we have it. That's gonna go way over here. Unfortunately, this also has to go here. Y'all don't replace each other. Y'all don't play nice together. Come on now. I was telling myself earlier, you've got a stable, you've got a stable building surface. You got to use it. I was not using it. Did I flip this the wrong way? No, I flipped it the right way. And I'm trying to put it on the wrong way. See, now wasn't that so much easier? Okay. That looks awesome. That looks great. That looks exactly like what we're supposed to be doing this time. Okay, we're gonna do the one up here, and then we're gonna move down to the next step instead of skipping it entirely. Wouldn't it be incredible if I said that and then did not do it? It's happened before. Sure enough, it's happened before. We got another little roof piece up here. It's also a cute little thing. This is really getting into, I feel like we haven't seen a ton of the micro scale yet. So this is really neat. I'm trying to see where this goes. Oh, it just clicks in right here. I think it's right here. Like that. Nice. Yeah, and we're up above the brick. Cool. We're not changing the page. We're not gonna skip this step. Got another rail piece that needs to go on over here. It's gonna go right up here. All the way up like so. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, the microscale. Little houses and features on the wall. I mean, it's not just features now. Places people live. Let me make sure we get that in solidly and aligned with itself. And then it's gonna go way over here. Oh, and it hooks in. Stable building surface. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're building another section over here. These guys we're working on. A couple more little L shapes to span down. I forget, I did discover what they called these pieces. I maybe panels. I think that's right, panel pieces. There are details. We are gonna go ahead and do our 1x3 here with our, I did see this piece earlier. It's got little, I guess it's like the top of a window. Just say it almost looks like it's little people, but it's not. It's like the top of the grate. Would have been cool. The 1x2 Lego rocker bearing element normally forms half of a vertical hinge. Here, the functional components of the element provide a great balustrade detail for this tower. That is cool. So you've got, let's make sure we get there, because it's not talking about this window piece. It's talking about the half of the rocker. It just goes on the bottom of the window here. So now we clip everything in and we look like that. That's really neat. Let's see. We got a little bit more. Some more window pieces over here. These are going to go right up top. Now we've got a little hook piece there. I don't know if that's we're going to do anything with that or not. It's probably also just for cosmetic purposes. We got our panels. We got to follow down the length of over here as well. Ooh. Another one of these. Make sure we put it on the right way. And then we're going to look here. It's going to go on the bottom there like that. And then all this together. It slides in here, but it only connects down here at the bottom. If it connects there at all. Look at that. Oh, that is a pretty wall. I thought the first few areas of wall were pretty. I am thinking that we are probably going to finish this bag and then wrap it up for the evening. We do only have one more bag till we're halfway if it truly is 60 bags. But we're still going to be doing this instruction book, and like I said, I don't want to have stream interfere with my sleep schedule. Sometimes it's acceptable. Like, sorry, making sure we're doing this the right way. Sometimes it's acceptable, but at the beginning of the week, this may be a little bit harder to justify because I do have to get up and go to work in the morning. So I think we're gonna wrap up this bag and then call it an evening. I do intend to be back tomorrow night to do some more. Do another couple hours. Let me make sure we're paying attention to what we're doing here. Some of the bags are a lot quicker than others, especially thinking about the pieces of the mountain. That bag was pretty quick, but these, not that they're uninteresting by any means, but they will take a little bit more time as we're working on building up this micro scale wall. So I don't want to get started on one thinking it's going to take a couple minutes and then it takes a little bit more than a couple. Oh, we have 4 of these and they all go backwards. That's interesting. Getting ready to sneeze. It's gonna happen. We muted just in time. Y'all didn't hear anything. I wonder if the noise gate would have caught it anyways. I should have just said I use a noise gate and seen if y'all believed me. Alright. And then even when we're not using the brick pieces over here, when they're alternating these like 1x1s and 2x1 tiles to create the illusion of bricks, it's so pretty. Like that guy. And we do it again on the other side here. Oh goodness. They are kind of a pain to line up though. It's okay, we'll figure it out. We'll put one here. That's supposed to be on the other side. Sure enough. I don't know when that got to the wrong place. Alright, let's see if we can keep these aligned. Kind of like that. Mostly there. Got the cat hair on the back. As is tradition. So that guy's gonna go there. Everything else should snap in. There we are. Nice. Alright, now we got a few mechanical pieces to put on. Start with the ones up top first. This is gonna face this way. We're gonna do 2 of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the other one because I will forget. Let's make sure we're looking at the right direction. We are not. We are not, okay. What have I done? Let's put this one in the wrong way. there we go. So how did I mess that up that bad? These go, and let's see, we're looking over here. One's gonna go here. The other one's gonna do the same thing. Oh, and I can see, okay, so these holders that we've made that I've been talking about the whole time, these little rod holders that we've been putting around, and I've been like, what are these for? We put the white tree in, and I guess I didn't even register that was what a few of them were for. And more of them are going to be to put this wall in. I'm starting to see the vision. What about a couple of these too? Yeah, I didn't even register that. So there we have it. Got some attach points over here. Now this is gonna go. This is gonna be the weird part, right? Because, okay, I've got some extra pieces. I think those are fine. I don't believe we've missed anything, unless there's anything for that half round we missed. Let's look up and see what it looks like on the front. I think all this looks good. I don't see any blatantly obvious missed pieces. But I don't know where that white half round would have gone, which is slightly concerning. Let me scroll back a little bit now that I'm worried about it. This guy. Okay, no, we did use one, so it's probably an extra. Okay, got it. Let's see. I'm gonna set this over here briefly because I have to separate sections here. We're gonna be looking. We're going to be looking right over here. We're going to be adjacent to this tower. And let's see where we're looking. Between this tower and this guy. And we're putting it on the outside. Oh, so y'all should actually be able to see that really well. And this just slides into place into those holders. And there we have it. That is really neat. I did not realize that was how this was gonna be built together. Oh my gosh. Okay, so next, I assume we're gonna be doing something similar over here. Oh, and we're gonna build pieces together here. We probably got another column that's gonna go. This is neat. This is really cool. Yeah, bag 30, we've got another one that looks like a bigger wall. I wonder if it's gonna be over here or what. I guess I should show y'all what I'm talking about. We are gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, I wanna make sure I don't kill my sleep schedule on a work night. And the walls do take a little bit of time to build. So we're gonna wrap it up, ending in bag 29 today. Here's what we've got so far. We've built this guy. We've started building a little bit of the mountain. We finished out this side. So now on the back, we've got 2 statues. I'm trying not to bust it. We got 2 statues in the hall. We've got the white tree in the middle. We've got our little gold sculptures. We've got our 2 flames on either side. And then on one side, I was looking at the wrong side, we've got a micro scale wall right there. Very, very cool. I'm stoked. I'm stoked for what this is going to look like. So the next few bags are likely going to be additional walls that are going to go here, and maybe we'll have a pillar, right? Because we just put this one in. And we'll almost certainly have one here and here. And then we'll see if there's a pillar and we do a couple here or not. All right, you guys, thank you guys for hanging around. Let me see if we can find somebody to raid. Might take a second. Look through all of our options. Make sure we send you all off to a good place this evening. Like I said, I do plan to be back tomorrow evening. We will do a little bit more building of Lego Minas Tirith. I know where we're gonna go tonight. I know where we're gonna go tonight. We're gonna go raid another family-friendly streamer. He is a member of one of our stream teams, Illuminovas. His name is Captain Slothbeard. He is playing some Celeste this evening. It has been a long time since I played Celeste, and I think he is on the series of levels that I actually stopped playing Celeste on. The very windy ones. Celeste is a retro, I'd call it 16-bit, maybe not 8-bit platformer. People say it's gotten very high praise. Very, very neat game. I hope you guys have a good evening. Thank y'all for hanging out. Like I said, I will see y'all back same place, same time, maybe a little earlier, depending on if I actually get the grass cut tomorrow or not. As today, we'll start on bag 30 of Lego Minas Tirith. I will see you then. Make sure y'all copy and paste if y'all are going with a raid. Captain Slothbeard is very, very much worth saying hi to. Make sure y'all copy and paste that Raid Raccoon message in the chat. Those are Twitch global emotes. Y'all don't even have to be following here to use them. They're global. Anybody can use them. Make sure y'all go say hi to Sloth. I hope y'all have a good evening. I will see y'all tomorrow. If anything else comes up, I will absolutely see y'all a little bit later in the week. Thank y'all for hanging out and have a good night.